Good morning, everyone. I'm your first reporter, Chantal Rivera. I'm second reporter, Edgar Vizcaino. I'm the third reporter, Maria Martino.
I'm the fourth reporter, Jim Manjolo, Jim Pineda.
I'm the reporter, King Adrian D. Colion.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Are you ready to listen?
Yes!
If you're happy and you know it, staffing. Does anyone know or any idea about staffing? Princess.
Ito yung proseso ng pagre-recruit, hiring, placement, at saka pag-replace. Pag-pili ng family yan.
Yung staffing ay paghahanap at pagpili ng tamang tao para sa tamang tao. Kasama din dito yung paggawa at pagde-develop ng empleyado para mas maayos nilang magawa yung responsibility nila. Hindi siya magbasa. Say na. This practice will over and intellectual actors and the development of personal to do the job and really the good industry. Assess your workload. Anong idea niyo sa assess your workload?
Dami ng trabaho.
Wala na?
Pagsusuli kung paano maano yung trabaho.
Yung assess your workload is dito tinignan kung gaano karami yung kailangan trabaho gawin para makita nila o malaman nila kung gaano karami yung mga empleyado na kailangan nila. Yung gusto magbasa. Ay, dyan.
Assess your workload. The officers manning of the operating units can determine that what exactly they are responsible for this information can be used as basis for defining the organizational structure and quantity and quality of personnel needed to handle the work.
Study jobs in the company. Anong idea yung karami dito?
Hindi ko na evaluate yung mga jobs na nasa company para masolve.
Inaalam ang bawat gawain sa isang company.
Dapat meron kang skills or abilities.
Ako na, alam mo kung tawag yung tawag. Study jobs in the company. Dito yung naalam kung gaano karami yung mga, ay dito yung naalam yung mga gawain ng trabaho at saka responsibility nila. Iibigan din dito kung tama ba yung empleyado sa posisyon niya or mas may posisyon na tatawag sa kanya. That's all for my report. May ikaw na.
First, before I discuss examine your personal, what comes to your mind before examine your personal? Sharon.
What comes to my mind is that we examine their strengths, weaknesses, and how they play into the company.
Okay. Another one. Another one. No one. Ako. Napahalan ng mga empleyado. Okay. Other. No one. Princess. Pagsusuri ng mga okay. Before you discuss examine your present person, just want to read the meaning. Read.
Examine your present person, assess the skills, strengths, weaknesses, and potential. Compare your inventory, these will then be better.
Okay. This means you're going to test their strengths or how they will know their strengths or weaknesses. You will test them on how skills they expand and also if ano yung mga kailangan pa nilang improve sa kanilang pagkakabawas or how you will show your leadership content. Next, who wants to read this? Christian. Letter A.
Your company has got the right quantity and quality of leads.
Letter B. Arwen. Letter C. Abia. Okay. When you heard design and improvement plan, what comes to your mind if you heard this? We.
Finding out whether there's a problem.
Another one. Jared.
To help your personnel improve and remove their weaknesses.
Okay, another one. Wala na bang iba? Wala na bang iba? Ang basic lang kung explain. Framework.
Ito yung problema sa isang plano.
Okay. Wala na ba? Princess.
Yung step by step para maayos yung problema.
Okay. Before we discuss, who wants to release? Appreciate it.
Design an improvement plan. If you find out that there is a problem in quantity and quality of skills among your present personnel, you may adopt any of the following solutions.
Okay. Having said that, Appreciate earlier said, if you find out something problem in your business, you're going to solve, like, you're going to develop or some training purposes so you can train them on how they will expand. And of course, dito mo din makikita yung ano yung strengths nila, ano yung weaknesses nila, para malaman mo kung saan mo sila ilalagay dito ka, and alam, sa gusto mo. Who wants to read this? A and B. Cholo.
A. If your workers are not enough, consider recruiting from inside or outside the organization.
B. Jasper.
If your workers do not accept the required skills to be research, training, and development.
S of directive. What does it mean directive? Remark.
Ito yung mga plano mo na ginagawa mong epekto.
Another one. Appreciate.
Yung mga plano mo na magiging effect sa company.
Let's talk about first staffing. When we say staffing, assigning the right person to the right task. For example, you are the lead, you are the president of this class, Santal, no? So you need to assess. When we say assessing the workload, you need to identify sino sa mga kasama mo ang magaling dito, magaling dyan, magaling dito. For example, he is good in communication. So she or he might be assigned in marketing. He is good in technology, is good, kumbaga, she's techie. When I say techie, magaling siya sa technology. She might be the one to be in charge in your project to me, which is your content, right? So gagawa kayo ng content, magko-collab kayo, so he will be the one in charge for the editing, for video coverage. So ganun ang ibig sabihin ng staffing. Alangan naman na magaling siya sa sayaw, dinala mo siya sa pagkanta. Hindi siya effective noon. So what we're discussing right now is effective and efficient management. When it comes in directing naman, from each word directing, you are guiding your members. Kasi as a manager or a leader of the group, the first one, para maging successful ang goal nyo, for you to accomplish easily a goal. For example, this is your task. As the president, first you need to plan, right? Magpaplano ka. What could be the goal? Anong target nyo? Ano ba ang theme na gagawin ninyo for your collaboration in your content? Sino ba ang 10 mark ngayon, 2026-2027? Ano ba may co-contribute ng 10 mark ngayon? Sino ba sila? Lalo na ngayon, ang daming problema, vape, drugs, iba-iba. attitude ng mga ibang estudyante, iba na. So ano bang may ko-contribute ng 10 mark ngayong 2026-2027 sa existing challenge ngayon ng mga schools? So ano ang gagawin mo doon? So that goal includes senior planning. Tama? And then, the next one is organizing. Kumbaga, dinidiscuss na lang natin ito on the layman's term. When you talk about organizing, i-organize mo ngayon, i-departmentalize mo. For example, ikaw ang bahala dito. Mag-research kayo about bakit ba nagbe-vape yung mga estudyante na to. Tapos magko-collab tayo, pag-usapan natin paano natin ibibito sa content natin. O kayo ang in charge, ano ba bang nakikita ninyong problema sa SB? So pagtulungan natin ito, and then mag-usap tayo kung paano natin i-deliver ito na maayos sa ating collaboration, sa ating content. So that is organizing, mag-assign kang grupo. And then, staffing, mag-assign kang leader. Pagka sinabing leader ka, it is not necessarily mean that you will be the one to do all the obligations. You need to disseminate, you need to divide. Magkakaroon dapat ng division of labor. O ikaw ang in charge dito, ikaw ang in charge dito, ikaw ang in charge dito. Once na ito, alam na nila ang gagawin nila, nagmo-monitor ka na lang as the leader. Gets mo? And then, i-guide mo sila, dun papasok ang directing. Okay, go ahead.
O ikaw, Dong. Hindi ka nakikinig. Ano sinabi ni Sir sa last word? Anong last word ni Sir? Dadagdagan kayo, hindi kayo nakikinig. When you say the right thing, having said that, Sir Russell said earlier, regarding your message, means you give some instruction to success your needs. It will show your leadership because you give them motivation and your leader. Okay? So, this will show how your business success. There's a two principles of directing. Motivation and leadership. What comes to your mind when you hear the word motivation? Do you have any idea? Very fast.
I-inspire mo ang mga tao. I-inspire mo ang mga tao.
Very Mark.
Nagbibigay ng lakas na loob sa'yo.
Okay. Kung paano mo ina-encourage yung mga tao?
Nakagabay sa iyo. Kapag naman narinig niyo yung leadership, ano po ang parang sa isip niyo? Yan.
How will you lead your personnel?
Meron po ito kamay. Siyempre.
Pagtulong sa mga tao.
Yung mga
How do you manage it, right?
Arvin.
Pagtulong mo sa mga members.
Meron po ito kamay. Atia.
Marunong ka mag-manage ng tao o
Leadership. Can you explain it?
Leadership. Leadership is the ability to influence, guide, and inspire individuals or teams to achieve common objectives. A leader provides direction, builds trust, and motivates others to perform at their best.
Leadership, ito yung ikaw yung namumuna sa business mo, ikaw yung gumagabay sa mga staff mo para maging matagumpay yung business na binuo nyo. And kasama din dito, ini-inspire nyo din yung mga staff niya para ma-motivate sila na magtulungan at saka para maging matagumpay yung isang business na ginawa niya. Motivation. Kasi, lakas mo.
Basically,
Meron po ba sa ulit?
Motivation. Motivation is the process of inspiring and encouraging individuals to work willingly and enthusiastically toward achieving personal and organizational goals. It influences employees' behavior, performance, and job satisfaction.
Dito naman sa motivation, ini-encourage mo din yung mga tao at saka yung mga staff mo para magsulilang sila at saka magtulungan sa saka para ma-achieve nila yung mga goal na gusto nila ma-achieve sa business. That's all.
Okay, so that's leadership. No? So kapag ka-leader ka, you learn to appreciate the things done by your members. No? Hindi ibig sabihin na kapag leader ka, gawin mo na lahat. Ang isang magaling na leader, no? Lahat ng mga members niya kumikilos. Yun ang tinatawag nilang collaboration. Hindi magaling ang isang leader kapag siya lang gumagalaw. Pero kapag lahat ng grupo gumagalaw, mga members, meaning to say, that is an effective and efficient leadership. Meaning to say, there is a growth on that group. Unlike the other group, kung dahil leader siya, ginagawa niya lahat. Hindi ka effective leader nun. What if nawala ka? Paano yun? What if absent ka? Paano yung grupo? Right? So, ang isang effective leadership at efficient leadership, it is nagkakaroon ng division of labor. Parang sa bahay. Kung ikaw ang panganay, marami kang kapatid, dahil panganay ka, so ikaw lahat magtatrabaho. Mahugas ng plato, magwawalis, mag-prepare, maglalaba, patay ka. Tama? Pero, dahil magaling kang leader, mag-a-assign ka ngayon. O ikaw nang bahalang magluluto, ikaw nang magsasaing, ikaw nang maghugas ng plato, ikaw maglalaba. Tapos dito, dahil marami, tulong-tulong tayo. Nagkakaroon ngayon ng proper management. In which, natututunan din nila yun sa'yo. Kasi if you are a leader, you need to play as the role model of the group. Okay? Kasi whether you like it or not, you will become a leader someday. Darating ang araw, magiging leader ka. Magiging leader ka sa family mo. Yung nga sinasabi ko, lahat ng ginagawa natin may reflections yan eh. Sabi ko nga, there are some nagkakaroon ng broken family. So, bato-bato sa langit, tamani, huwag magan. Nagkakaroon ng broken family, why? Ikaw na bata na huwag mong problemahin yung problema kasi ng mga magulang yan, tama? Halimbawa, ikaw yon. Sabi ko, bato-bato sa langit, no? There are some broken family. Nag-iwalay si papa at si mama. Hindi mo naman sila pwedeng pagpilitan na magsama, baka magpatayan pa sila. Tama? Hindi mo kasalanan yun eh. So, nararamdaman mo ngayon ang hirap ng ganyan. Ang nangyari, they were not able to manage. They were not able to handle the problems or the challenges occurred during their relationship. That's why nag-iwalay sila. So, ikaw na na-experience mo yan, kailangan pagka ikaw nagkaroon ng pamilya, wag mo nang gagawin yan. Dapat magkakaroon ka na ng proper management sa iyong relationship. Do you get me? Okay. So, ganun lang lahat. Okay, next.
Hello everyone, my name is Dimon G. Pineda and I'm the fourth reporter. And what comes to your mind when you hear controlling?
Controlling.
Apple.
Siguro gusto mo maayos ang trabaho.
Sino ba? Princess.
Pag-monitor or kaya pag-check kung nasa tamang daan ba yung trabaho.
Dito pumapasok kung paano mo mapapamahala yung plano sa isang trabaho at may sasagawa ito na maayos. Oh. Who wants to read this? Raymond.
Controlling. Controlling is a management function that ensures quality is done according to the plan. It involves comparing actual performance with expected results and taking corrective action when needed. Establish.
Okay. Establish standard. What comes to your mind when you hear this? Yeah.
Standard of quality that employees do.
Okay. Wala na mo iba? Wala na. Okay. Who wants to read this? Arturo.
Establish standards. Set clear goals and performance standards. Physical, monetary, and time.
So dito pumapasok kung paano mo may sasagawa ang isang standard o ang mga physical, monetary, and time. Paano mo ma-manage na mabuti. Okay, next. there are three common types of standards. Who want to read the first one? Queenie.
Physical standards measure the quantity of product or service. Example, produce 500 bottles of water every day.
Okay, we have some example here, so you can have your teacher. Who want to read the example? Yes, sir.
Produce 500 bottles of water every day.
Okay. Who want to read the next one? Nigel.
Measure performance in terms of money.
Okay, we have some example here, so you can have your teacher. Arwen.
Example, labor cost, material cost, sales revenue, and gross profit.
So dito pumapasok kung paano mo mamanage ang pera sa isang mga produkto, mga revenue, or material cost. Kung magkano magagastos mo dito. So next one. And the last one. Who want to read it? Drew.
Time standard, measure how long a task will take.
Okay, good. Then we have some example here. So who want to read it? Nathan.
Finish the project within 2 weeks.
So dito pumapasok, kailan mo pwede matapos at kailan mo itinakda matapos ang iyong mga gawain o standard sa iyong plano. Next important thing.
Good morning everyone and good morning sir. Today I will be reporting about self-performance measurements and measure actual performance sir. Okay, so before I start, what is your idea when you hear the word or when you hear self-performance measurements? Any idea? Kung sa tingin niyo lang sa self-performance measurement, ano yung naisip niyo? Ha? Okay. Kasi gusto mong basa ng ano?
Self-performance measurement. This step is about establishing the criteria according to which the measured performs will evaluate. In addition to discussing the measurement that reflect performance, managers must also determine how often these measures should be taken, who should take them, as well as the format in which they should be presented. A crucial point in this process is that established criteria and measurement methods must be easily accessible and understandable to employees in order to achieve the desired performance level.
That is how often. That is often, not often. Often. Silent T. Okay, go ahead.
So self-performance measurements is yung hindi yung pag-decision nyo kung clear ways para maka-measure ng mga real work. So parang kung ilang times nila gagawin, kung sino gagawa, o kaya kung paano nila gagawin. So next. The next one is measure actual performance. Dito naman, yung naisip na ako. Measure actual performance. Sino? Princess. Hindi, nakakasa kami. Wala na.
Talaga yung ginagawa ko sa
Okay, pwede na nga, pwede. Sa? Wala na? Ngayon ka sana, ikaw. Hindi ka wala. Yeah, okay. Sige, saan basa? Saan ko basa? Saan ko basa? Hindi ba nagbasa? Hindi ba nakakaroon? Oo.
Why don't you raise your hands? That is how you will be graded.
dun sa binasa mo. Hindi, ano nabasa mo dun? Tayo ko. Sige, sa binasa na yan, sino yung nakagets ng sinabi niya? Yan, okay. So itong measure action performance, ito yung pag-check ng mga real work na ginawa nila. Gumagamit sila ng observation, pag-test, tsaka pag-report para malaman lang kung ano talaga yung mga nangyayari. Yun ang pagtapos ng report ko. Yung next reporter si Zed, so then,